Bianca Ojukwu has come out to address Igbo, and many people are disappointed. In fact, many people are angry with Bianca Ojukwu for what she said after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted and jailed. Of course, Nnamdi Kanu is now taken to Sokoto prison, right? And Ojukwu, people were expecting this vibrant address like we would expect from Odumegwu Ojukwu from his wife, but you know, she's working with President Tinubu right now, and her statement has added anger to many Igbo people. This news broke like a few minutes ago, and here in Noble Media, we are bringing it for you. Just pay attention. Bianca Ojukwu urges Southeast to embrace dialogue. Pay attention, no? Just listen. Bianca Ojukwu is telling all Igbos to embrace dialogue on Nnamdi Kanu's case. But this is the twist. This is what is making people angry. The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu, she is a minister in Tinubu's government. Bianca Ojukwu, the wife of the warlord Ikemba Ojukwu, his wife is serving under Tinubu's APC government as Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu has urged the Southeast people to use dialogue and peaceful means to address the recent imprisonment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So many people are angry with her, saying, when Nnamdi Kanu was in prison, did she say anything? Did she do anything? Did she contribute anything? Did Bianca Ojukwu visit Nnamdi Kanu or even Nnamdi Kanu's wife? That is the question on people's lips. Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu made the remarks on the 14th edition of the Dean Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu Memorial Day celebration held at the Ojukwu Memorial Library, Owerri, Imo State on Wednesday. It was on Wednesday. On Wednesday, just a few hours ago, that she came out to say this, that Igbo people should not cause violence, should not do anything, they should just embrace dialogue. The question is, dialogue with who? Dialogue with who? Tinubu has refused to invite IPOB for a dialogue. Tinubu has refused to dialogue with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if Bianca is saying let's embrace dialogue, who should we be Igbo dialogue with? Who are Igbos going to dialogue with at this moment? She noted that although the court of first instance has sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment, all hope are not lost. All hope are not lost. Of course, many people believe that. In fact, Kanu's brother and Elijah Jimaka, including Maswell Okpala, they are already working on appealing the case. Of course, Nigerian government is afraid of the appeal. That is why they had to move Nnamdi Kanu from Abuja to far core heart of the caliphate in Sokoto. She noted that although the court of first instance had sentenced Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment, all hope are not lost, adding that through dialogue and peaceful methods, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could be released from the Sokoto Correctional Center. She, Ojukwu's wife, that is talking about dialogue. What area of dialogue has she done? What has she done? What has she herself done in the area of dialogue for the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Who and who has she met? Please, you watching this video, come under the comment of this video and type nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Whether they like it or not, whether Tinubu like it or not, nothing must happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Also type Biafra will never die. Biafra must never die. Biafra can never die. Type it in the comment section. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that Ojukwu's annual Memorial Day was instituted by Chief Raf Owazurike, the founder of the movement for the sovereign state of Biafra. Come under the comment of this video again and type nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Also type Biafra must never die. In Biafra we stand. Biafra must never die. Biafra must never die. The event is usually attended by Igbo people from the 5 southeastern states and beyond. That is Enugu, Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi, Abia states, right? They always come together. This is even what the Southeast governors should champion, but of course, most of the Southeast governors are focused on 2027, taxation, looting, getting of loans and all the rest, without responding to the core thing for which they are occupying such office. During her address, Mrs. Ojukwu called for a minute of silence for the late BBC journalist, Mr. Frederick Forsyth, who resigned her job to cover all things that happened during the 1967 to 1970 Biafra and Nigeria Civil War. One of the tragedies that happened in Nigeria is that many people do not know books. Many people have never read any book or do not know any book that covered what happened in Nigeria during the war. Many people don't even know what led to the war, the pogrom. If you want to read books about the war, you don't know the ones to read, please type it on the comment section and tell us. And if there are you watching, if there are some books that you have recommended or movies that covers things about the war, please also drop it in the comment section, because people need to know what happens. This issue of the Biafran war has been erased from the Nigerian schools. It's not taught in the history classes. Our children don't know about it down there in Nigeria. In fact, some of us outside Nigeria know more of these things than those of you inside Nigeria. She said, that's Bianca Ojukwu said, Nnamdi Kanu is in the prison. We should not get angry. We should not get angry. And it is not issue to use knives, gun, or fighting ourselves in order to resolve it. So he said Igbo people should not get angry because Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. This coming Christmas, all of us should endeavor to meet with our National Assembly members and our governors. Ask them the way forward to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is freed from prison. Look at this point she made though. She said Nnamdi Kanu is in the prison. We should not get angry. But a lot of people are already angry. A lot of Igbo are wounded. Some people are in sorrow, emotionally wounded. Some people have been crying. Some people feel that all hope is lost. Because Nnamdi Kanu represents the interest of millions of Igbo. A lot. Up to 90% of Igbo believe in him. This coming Christmas, all of us should endeavor to meet with our National Assembly members and our governors, ask them the way forward to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is freed from the prison. Also, all of us should come together, plan ourselves on how to use peaceful means to settle this matter. We should plan how to meet with President Bola Tinubu and amicably resolve this matter. But you are a minister. You are a minister under Tinubu's government. You meet with Tinubu almost every week. How many times have you talked to Tinubu? Just like Alex Oti and Peter Mba will always come out before Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced and say that they are sure that Nnamdi Kanu will be released very soon. And yet, they have been sure since then until Nnamdi Kanu is now in Sokoto. She added that the people of Southeast should emulate other zones and solve their challenges through dialogue and peaceful ways. This wife of Ojukwu also expressed concern over the declining use of the Igbo language among children, noting that mother tongue has huge impact on the upbringing of children, and urged parents to teach their children the language. She further decried current insecurity in the zone. We have not heard the voice of this woman for a long time. She further decried current insecurity in the zone, noting that even during the Nigerian Civil War, Igbo people were not killing themselves or kidnapping people for ransom, adding that the current situation is strange. She encouraged youth to be patient and embrace peace. Patient. There should be concrete things should be put on ground for the youth. There should be employment. There should be employment for the youth. If you are telling the youth to be patient, then the governors must do something concrete to ensure that the youth are satisfied. That doesn't mean that any youth should go into violence. That is wrong. She encouraged youth to be patient and embrace peace and dialogue as the best way to achieve progress and peaceful life. Why the youth are embracing peace? Let the leaders, including her herself, wake up and fight for the interests of the youth. Ojukwu recorded that after the Civil War, her late husband Ojukwu was in exile for many years, but with peaceful means and dialogue, the late former President Shehu Shagari was able to grant him unconditional pardon. Ojukwu actually was exiled outside there. You see the injustice Igbo has been going through. Not just today, it has been there for quite a very long time. She also highlighted the negative economic impact of insecurity, stating, before foreigners such as Cameroon, Ghana, Togo, among others were coming, before foreigners such as Cameroon, Ghana, Togo, among others were coming to invest in the Southeast. But since insecurity started, many of the investors, both foreigners and local, had withdrawn from the southeastern region. Chief Agonwa Ajelu, chairman of the occasion, called on Southeast people to be patient and adopt diplomatic measures regarding Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment, stressing that all hands must be on deck to ensure that he is released in no distance time. You watching this video, when do you want Nnamdi Kanu to be released? Come under the comment of this video and type, nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Now also type, Biafra must never die. Biafra can never die. Biafra will never die. Like this video, share this video, click on join to become a full member of our channel. And when you subscribe, go over to our channel. You will see a lot of videos we have done on Nnamdi Kanu's issue. Click on them and watch. Click on those videos. You can see one of them on the screen. You can see another one on the screen. Click on them and watch now.